Good afternoon, everyone. This is Thomas with SPQR. Right now doing a skirmish with the Praetorians versus the Glowwater Thralls. Periton Rumble, going to be a very popular map here on this Sunday community skirmish coming up in a couple hours. SPQR. Right now doing a skirmish with the... Go ahead and mute my background noise there. There we go. Okay, now I'm ready. Alright, ship number 1, Thralls. We have, let's see here, Fiasco Total as the captain, Sir Yasha and the Hwacha. Got a flare gun and a carronade on the side. Let's see, Graphics 30, I probably pronounced his name wrong. He's an Aspire. We got Heldegress on his flat cannon. Got a Gatling, and a mine launcher on the front. Over on the SPQR side, we have Lazy Pandas and a Holy Midian. Got a Gatling carronade front. Alrighty, match is starting. These teams are moving out. Looks like the Thralls are pretty split up here. Got the Praetorians sticking very close together as per usual. Lots of cloud cover on this map, lots of buildings. Teams can take a very long time to find each other, and sometimes they just, find each other very, very fast. Well, looks like the Thralls are starting to close the gap here, getting a little more distance, or getting less distance between them, rather. Right, Praetorians still moving up, might have some spots going down soon. Well, it appears the Thralls have a very good idea of what the Praetorians are going to do, and they are prepared to take them on. The Praetorians seem to know exactly, or no, the Thralls seem to know exactly where the Praetorians are, but I'm not sure the Praetorians have an idea where the Thralls are yet. They might see the Spire right now, they're heading right at it, but I'm not seeing any shots yet. They seem to be too low. Oh, they passed to the side. Praetorian's ship is spotted, both ships are spotted, the Wizard is now spotted. You got a Pretty Butterfly starting to move in. Ships are turning towards each other. Let's go ahead and see how they're going to respond here. Looks like the Vulcan's too low to make use of that Artemis. Time Wizard armor goes down almost immediately. Oh, nice mine, nice Hwacha. Ships are pretty well disabled here. Time Wizard, or the Wizard, looks like he's going to hold up pretty well. Yeah, Spooky has almost been destroyed. He is taking a long time to recover here. Looks like the Vulcan is going to be on his own for a little bit. Oh, Pretty Butterfly moving in to disable him as well. Yeah, Spooky Ghost taking a long time to recover here. Looks like he's got all his engines back up, balloon at half. He should be able to get back in combat here shortly. Trying to rise up slowly, getting the Wizard from behind. Vulcan goes down to both these ships. Wizard doing a good job of dodging that Pura Ram. Alright, looks like the Pretty Butterfly is going to try to help his ally here, but he might be too late. Yep, there goes the Wizard. But Pretty Butterfly has the engine column of the Spooky Ghost in his sights. No shots yet. He probably has burst rounds, wants to get a little closer. Oh, good shots. Not a whole lot of disables, though. Took out some guns. Engines are still fine. Probably heavily damaged. Yeah, Spooky Ghost has the Phoenix Claw, but he's turning so slowly. Here we go. Front guns are on. Wizard here respawned very, very close. Spook Ghost probably sees him, but he's a little busy right now. Vulcan is coming in from across the map, but he's going to be too late to help his ally here. Yeah, both ships focusing on Spooky Ghost right now. Looks like he'll be alright, he's backed away far enough. Vulcan coming in from the side, getting the flank of the Wizard. I believe the Pretty Butterfly is turning to take him on, however. Well, ships are colliding here. That flare goes away, it's going to be hard to see him now. Spook goes keeping his distance, he's going to have to get back in there to help the Vulcan. I believe both these ships are going to turn on him. A Pretty Butterfly, at least, is keeping keeping his front at him. He wants to get that Hawatch off, but I believe that Vulcan's doing a good job of keeping it down. Oh, nope, goes back up. And he manages to take out the front guns. Yeah, the Wizard is just hanging out here, trying to keep an eye on Spook Ghost. He's afraid of that ship. Looks like Spook Ghost is finally coming to help his ally out. Yep, coming up behind the Pretty Butterfly here. The Wizard has turned his attention to Spooky Ghost. Not taking a whole lot of hull damage. I believe they're probably what, using Lesmach in yep, Lesmach in the Gatling guns here. So they have that range, but pretty low accuracy because of that spread. Oh, now they're getting closer. Now they're getting some real hits on him. Armor goes down on a Pretty Butterfly. He might be finished here. Getting crushed against the buildings. Oh, Spook Ghost goes a little too far. He's right in front of that Hawatcha. If they get that up, he's in trouble. Alright, Vulcan is now switching on to the Wizard. Can he disable him? I believe he's taken out the main gun. But nope, that flak is still up. There it goes, now it's down. Yeah, the Spooky Ghost and the Pretty Butterfly are struggling down here in this mess of buildings. Oh, sorry about that, tilted the camera there by mistake. It's a new feature I learned, I'm trying not to abuse it. Oh, Spooky Ghost takes out that goldfish. Ras Vulcan trying to get sights on the Wizard here, he's backing away. He knows he's by himself, so wait for his ally to respond. Doing a good job of being evasive in that Spire. It's really hard to do. But he is handling it quite well. And as I say that, he runs no building. He's not going to forgive himself for that. Oh, got the Vulcan directly above the Wizard here. He's not going to be able to get arcs until he drops down a little bit. Spooky Ghost moving slowly here. Looks like he's trying to come to help, but he's being very cautious with his low health. Butterfly has spawned back in. He's going to try to save his ally. If he can do it fast, they can save the Wizard. Oh, here's the Spooky Ghost getting the Wizard in the side. Vulcan has been disabled, heavily disabled, lost all his guns and an engine. Spook Ghost is turning on the goldfish here, leaving the Wizard do his thing, which is probably exactly what the Thralls want. Oh, no, Vulcan is still hitting the Wizard. Oh, Pretty Butterfly gets crushed to death between these two ships, I believe. Oh, there's just so many clouds in this map. That Wizard getting lots of hits on the Vulcan here. Armor almost down. Oh, and they finish off the Wizard right in time. That armor was going to drop. Alright, Pretty Butterfly has respawn. Just going to wait for the Wizard here. I believe he's going to wait for his ally and they're going to group up. Right, 4-1 in favor of the Praetorians right now. However, that Spooky Ghost is heavily damaged. And let's see, the Wizard and Pretty Butterfly have just spawned in, so they're completely full now. Yeah, it looks like each team has a fairly good idea. Oh, apparently we're in slow-mo right now. According to somebody in the... Yep, according to the game, they are in slow-mo. So that's gonna be a problem. Yeah, both these teams hanging out in their spots. Looks like they're not too keen on moving, but I could be wrong since there is the slow-mo going on. Butterfly looks like he's in motion. Wizard is in motion. Looks like they're trying to split. According to my map, they're spotted, but I don't believe they are. Oh, now there's a spot goes down to the Wizard. Looks like one of the blue team ships is spotted. Oh, the Wizard clipped onto a building here. Yeah, not going to be a whole lot happening with the slow motion going on. Most of this match, both teams have done really well, but it looks like the Praetorians have just edged out the Thralls in each of these engagements. Alright, according to the teams, we are back to normal. So we'll see how that changes things. Vulcan getting some hits on the Wizard. Yeah, that haze is going out, getting some good hits on the balloon and hull. Got some fires going, but looks like the Wizard's going to be alright. He can't duck down too much. I think there's terrain right below him, so he can't actually duck down far enough. Alright, looks like he's moved back, so he's able to get some more cover here. Good for him. Alright, here we have the pretty butterfly coming out. Full Hawacha going into the Vulcan. Took out a gun. Yep, just a gun. Yep, focus fire on the Vulcan right now. Got Spooky Ghost trying to come in to help his ally out. He's going to start hitting the spire. Vulcan's armor goes down. I'm not seeing any flak. Oop, there's a flak. Ooh, heavy hit. And there we go. Finished with the spire going down to the Spooky Ghost. Well played by both teams. Yeah, so 5-1 in favor of the Praetorians. Round 1. Go ahead and head back in the lobby here, see what the next map and match is going to be. Let's go ahead and turn up the sound here so we can hear what they're saying, because I'm bored. There we go. Hopefully we'll have a co-caster in here in a second. We'll have to see how he replies.
Hey, Thomas.
Hey, Blue, we're live right now.
Oh, we're live right now.
Yep, right now.
Hello, Internet.
It's okay, we only have one viewer. It's probably me.
It's probably you. Here, I'm going to bring up the stream in another tab. So your title's wrong. We're fighting the Thralls.
Oh, I fixed that and then it put it back.
That's odd.
There we go, now it should be right.
Hi, Potato.
Good morning.
Yeah, we're streaming. We're streaming the match right now.
Ah, alright, cool. Probably shouldn't have joined in here then.
It's a party. We only have one viewer, and that's Thomas.
So legit. Thanks for reminding me. I got a message from one of my followers asking if he's been missing streams because he hasn't been getting notifications. And
Nope. Stream title is unchanged.
no, he was asking about my stream. I was playing Zelda last time. And,
Oh, sorry.
he followed me.
I was telling Thomas that
Oh, sorry.
What was that?
your your name is not changed yet.
Refresh the page.
I did.
Really?
Yeah.
That's
Sorry.
gonna be annoying.
XX ship XXXX.
Yep, it does not want to change. Alright, there we go, now we're streaming.
Oh. We're offline. Three viewers, me, Buddy, and Thomas.
Oh, I'm not viewing.
Oh.
I will in a moment, though.
Right,
You
match is
reminded
starting.
me that I needed to respond to a follower's message. Oh, my freaking Xbox happened.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's fine.
Thomas, we're
I'm not-
offline, so.
Oh, I'm not.
We should be back on now.
Okay.
I'm
Crossing
not
my
saying
fingers.
anything terrible. I know how streams work. I have to re-download and install my broadcasting software.
Alright, here we are, Battle on the Dunes. On the red team, Gloater Thralls, we have Fiasco Total now in a carronade on the front, Flare on the side, and Flamethrower on the other side, and his Goldfish. The other ship, we have the Arcane Bolt, piloted by Graphic 30. Got Heldy up top on the Artemis. So you have a mortar and a... Ooh, what is that? Rocket launcher, yep, on the side, and then a Gatling gun and Artemis on the other side. You want to read off the other ships?
Yeah. On the SPQR side, blue side, we get XX ship XX ship XX. It's a carronade goldfish with flare gun on one side and a flamethrower on the other side, and the RAS Pluto, which is a Mobula with a mark on top. Looks like a Artemis on top wings and a Gatling carousel on the bottom wings.
Oh, we almost have a mirror match going here.
Yeah, it's pretty close. I believe the Mobulas are the ones that are different.
Yep, just slightly different. We have spots down on the Praetorians. Got the Arcane Bolt spotted. Arcane Bolt's already taking shots at the Pluto right now.
All ships are spotted currently.
Yep, Butterfly just got spotted. He was trying to sneak around the side. Looks like that got foiled.
X ship loses spot. Looks like they're focusing on the Arcane Bolt currently, but the X ship is turning on the Butterfly.
Arcane Bolt and Pluto exchanging shots there. Looks like Pluto has a little dune to hide behind. Not Pluto. Arcane Bolt has a dune to hide behind.
Yeah. X ship and Butterfly are facing themselves down.
Yeah, it looks like neither one of them really wants to engage. They're just stopping the other one from going after each other.
They're both hovering about just inside carronade range.
Oh, here comes Pretty Butterfly moving in. Shots going down.
Almost takes out the X ship's balloon. And there it goes.
Oh, looks like the Butterfly has the advantage here. Pluto's going to back up, try to help out his ally. Arcane Bolt's going to take this time to move in.
Oh, there goes the X ship.
Oh, beautiful ram by the Butterfly. X ship goes down. Pluto lost his balloon. He's just going to get destroyed here by the Butterfly.
Yeah, carronades versus Mobulas. It's usually carronades.
Ooh, Goomba Stomp.
Nice Goomba Stomp. Looks like blue team's going to spawn in the northwest corner of the map.
Yeah, spawns in immediately spotted.
Yeah,
Kinda
spots
wait
goes
for
down.
the next guy to spawn in. Shouldn't be too far behind. Got the XX trying to get into the cloud here, lose that spot. Mobula spawns behind him.
Butterfly is taking cover behind the turbine. The little map here. As the Arcane Bolt kind of catches up with him.
Yeah, I believe Pretty Butterfly's going to try to go around and try to get them in the flank here. Looks like the XX ship has an idea of what he's going to do and is coming around as well. Pluto and Arcane Bolt exchanging shots again. Oh, no. Arcane Bolt is going for the Goldfish.
Carronade shots are down from both carronade ships. Disabling that heavy twin on the Butterfly from the X ship.
Oh, looks like XX has the advantage this time. Took out the carronade and the balloon. Balloon got back up. I think the carronade's back up as well.
Oh,
It
there
goes
the
down
carronade
again.
The Bolt looks like he's going to focus on the Goldfish, try to get him off his ally, as a Pluto as well focuses on the Butterfly. Oh.
There we go.
Actually, the
XX
Pluto's
has
on the
redeemed
Bolt.
himself and taken on the Goldfish this time. Now we have the Pluto shooting at the Arcane Bolt and the Arcane Bolt shooting at XX. Looks like Pluto can't see him anymore. He's still taking some wild shots though. Oh, there's some hits going
Yeah,
down.
spot
Here we
goes down.
go.
Is carronade against Mobula again, but this time it's blue versus red. The whole armor is down on the X ship, but he hydrogens up out of the arcs.
Oh, Arcane Bolt using the engine for cover here as he tries to take on the XX.
Arcane Bolt
He
takes
has
a big hit to the hull.
Gatling and a mortar, but he's not able to use all those effectively right now. His engineers are busy trying to keep the ship alive.
Yeah, the mortar is on the balloon side, and the balloon side just keeps getting taken out by the carronade there. It goes down on the Arcane Bolt. Looks like
beautiful
the shot's going to come
flamethrower.
down.
Everything catches on fire. He should go down with this little bump here. Oh, no, drops too
They
low.
missed him. Butterfly is coming back in on the tail end of the X ship.
Arcane Bolt doing a beautiful job staying alive here. He's just tanking really, really well. Surprisingly well, even.
Yeah, for a Mobula.
Yeah, both the blue ships focusing on the Pretty Butterfly right now. I think XX might drop back down for the Mobula, but he is keeping an eye on that Goldfish.
It looks like the Goldfish is dropping down for the Mobula. He's going to pop his balloon. The Pretty Butterfly's hull goes down as a X-Ship is not letting Pretty Butterfly have a carronade right now.
Yeah, Pretty Butterfly is being focused harder right now, but looks like Arcane Bolt is going to be able to recover a bit. He's coming back up. Starting to take shots at the Pluto. Pluto's going to turn back to him, because that ship is now a threat. Oh, XX ship is coming in as well to mess with the Arcane Bolt. Someone's going to have to go down soon. Oop, Pluto loses his armor.
It looks like he's going to go for the ram.
There we go.
And there he goes.
Crushed against
Butterfly
the
is
engine.
raining down on the Pluto. Gonna try to take out that Mobula with a ram and carronade. There goes the armor and a big chunk of hull health. Nice flamethrower. Looks like the Pluto's gonna go down right now, but he's staying alive, just barely.
Yeah, he was doing what he can, but it's not going to last too much longer here.
There goes the other ram, and there he goes. X-Ship is
Here's
gonna turn his focus on the Pretty Butterfly, though.
Yep, XX ship is coming in to avenge his fallen comrade. Arcane Bolt has to respawn across the map. Yeah, XX ship should have the advantage here. He has the back of this ship, so there's no carronade to worry about yet.
Arcane Bolt is getting a few shots on the X-Ship right now, from
He's
very
doing what
far
he can
away.
from across the map. Pretty
But Artemis
yeah.
shots are falling a little bit short.
Yeah, Butterfly managed to turn around, but it looks like that carronade got taken out.
Rams
Pluto's
come out,
back
and
in.
Butterfly's armor goes down.
But they're behind the engine, so we can't help too much right now.
And here comes a ram from the X-Ship.
There we
Butterfly
go.
goes down.
3-3.
It's a pretty even game.
Yeah, both teams are doing really well. It seems to whoever can take out the goldfish first seems to win the engagement.
And when
Okay,
the Mobula loses his goldfish friend, carronades versus Mobula, carronades usually win.
Yeah, both the Thrall ships are back in the match now at full health. Got the Praetorians over here with that goldfish doing pretty well, I think. Maybe around 60%, 70% health.
Yeah, this is when Dunes gets boring, when both ships are separated. Both teams are separated on either sides of the map. Looks like the Praetorian team is going to skirt around this side, though.
Yeah, I feel both these teams are pretty aggressive, though, so it shouldn't be too much longer before we have some action. Yeah, here's the Thralls splitting up as their classic tactic.
Yeah, the Pretty Butterfly is waiting in ambush as the Arcane Bolt heads around to get a wider view on their Praetorian ships.
Yeah, if they fall for this trap, this could be the end of the match here.
I think they'll be saved mainly because they have a tight formation here.
Alright, ships are spotted. It looks like the Pretty Butterfly is the first one they see, though, so this could actually backfire for the Thralls.
The Butterfly does take a bounce off the back of the wreckage there.
Yep, he's trying to back away, but with that balloon, balloon's down now, so he's going to have a really, really hard time.
And he's sitting on top of a bunch of scrap metal right there. It's only a matter of time before the carronades take him down. Heavy Twin is taken down on the Pretty Butterfly, but the Arcane Boat looks like he's going to try to approach and take shots on
XX
Pluto.
going for the ram here, crushing because of the terrain, flamethrower as well. Arcane Bolt is doing the best he can to get in here and get some shots on, but he's just a little too far to hit accurately. No, getting some good
Comes
hits
Gatling
on the
Carousel
Pluto.
from the Pluto. And the balloon goes down and he hits the ground.
Oh, Plu's about to lose his armor here. Got the fire on it. Nope, armor goes down. Here comes the Artemis shots. Arcane Bolt move, or not Arcane Bolt. XX moving for the block.
Pretty Butterfly spawns fairly close to his ally. He might be able to get in the flank.
Yeah, they are in red territory here. Looks like XX's team is gonna change targets here. He's gonna rush for Pretty Butterfly. But he's gonna get sandwiched between these two ships. Pluto is still recovering. He seems to be having trouble with that terrain right there.
X-ship armors go down. Takes a big hit to the hull.
Oh, it's gonna be a very close match. Looks like Arcane Bolt was having his way with that goldfish. XX is gonna try to save his ally, but I think he's not gonna make it nearly in time.
Oh, here comes a Gatling fire from the Arcane Bolt.
Oh,
and there goes the
Arcane Bolt
X-ship.
takes him out. Pluto doing some good damage against Pretty Butterfly, but he has lost his balloon. He's gonna sink like a rock. And they're just gonna crush him against the dunes here.
Yep. And
good
that
game
goes
by
the
both
match.
teams.
Very close match.
Oh, Jub DC, that probably was the issue there.
Oh, he disconnected.
Alright, round 2 goes to the Thralls, 5-4. Might be a bit before Jib gets back in here. So, what do you think about these teams?
I think they both have different strategies that both work fairly well on most maps. The Thralls tend to split up and with the flanks, while the SPQR team flies very tight formation.
Yep, we do see that a lot. Yeah, both teams are doing really well in that last match. It was back and forth for a while.
Very interesting to see Dunes matches held more medium close range rather than long range sniping. But I feel like as competitive play has gone on, it's been favorable to do close range Dunes rather than trying to snipe from across the map.
Oh god.
It looks like they've asked me to join the other team. As
Yeah,
a
well, hop
substitute.
on in.
Well, I guess I'll see you later.
Alright,
Blue,
good
let's
luck to
fucking
you,
do
Blue.
this.
Yeah.
Well, we've lost our co-caster, but we'll keep going anyways. We'll forge ahead. Yeah, not sure where our glorious leader Jub has gone, but it looks like they're gonna move on without him, with Lazy Pandas and Angry Walnuts flying. Blue is gonna take Angry Walnut's spot in the ship. Yeah, so right now we're in a skirmish with the Praetorians versus the Glowwater Thralls. This is going to be, right now we're an hour before the Sunday Community Skirmish, which I'll be streaming later on this channel. Might be a while before something actually happens, so I'm gonna turn up the in-game music, so I don't have to talk to myself as much. Yeah, there we go, bask in it. Drink the music. Yeah, so our first match was on Periton Rumble, with I believe 2 Pyramidians versus a Pyramidian. No, a Goldfish and a Spire, alright. We'll crank that back down, it's way too loud. Yeah, so our first match was the Praetorians versus the Glowar Thralls on Periton Rumble. We had 2 Pyramidians on the Praetorian side versus a Spire and a Goldfish on the Glowar Thralls side. Glowar Thralls were doing a very good job of keeping the ships disabled, but I don't think it was quite enough, and the blue team managed to pull ahead and win a victory 5-1. Second match we had here was on Battle in the Dunes. Both teams had a Goldfish and a Mobula. They were almost mirrored ships. The Mobulas were slightly different on the bottom deck, with a Gatling mortar and a Gatling, I think, rocket carousel instead. A very close match, back and forth almost the entire time, until the end when the Glowar Thralls won 5-4. I believe during that last engagement, the leader, or the pilot of one of the ships actually disconnected, so they were having issues with that. Not sure when he's going to come back in. His computer probably overheated. It does that a lot. Yep, we have had a captain swap here, so Angry Walnuts is going to take over for Jub Jub, and Blue is going to take over for Walnuts until Jub Jub gets back. Hopefully he'll be back before the Sunday skirmish starts. Looks like the blue team is going to go ahead and ready up. It's going to be Canyon Ambush. Thralls are going Goldfish Spire again, and the Praetorians are going Double Pyramidian. Yeah, blue team is ready to go. Still waiting on the red team. They're probably getting things sorted out, going over their final strategies here. Gonna sneak a peek at the Praetorian ships here. We have Spooky Ghost with Lazy Panda as the pilot, and it's going to be a Hades flak on the front, flamethrower on the side, and beacon on the back. Over on the Wolf Among Sheep, 2 carronades on the front, a flak on the side, and I believe it's going to be a flare gun on the back. I didn't quite catch it. Alright, here we are loading up the third match for the, I guess, the best of 3 that's going to happen here. Praetorians versus Glowwater Thralls. Canyon Ambush will be the map. Alright, here we go. We're going to look at the Glowwater Thralls now. Let's see, we have Fiasco Total with his Pretty Butterfly. Got a carronade in the front, beacon on the side, and a flamethrower on the other side. Next up, we have the Spire by Krefik Surti with a, let's see, flak on the front, mine launcher on the front, and then Gatlings on the sides. And that's the Wizard. Ready to give you Oozpookos, but we'll do it again. Got a Hades flak on the front, Flamer on the side, beacon on the back, and the Wolf Among Sheep, which is 2 carronades in the front, flak on the side, and a mine launcher in the back. Alright. Looks like he does not believe in flare guns. Alright, blue team is making a break for it for the east side here, while the red team moves towards the center. It looks like they want to do their usual, like a split here. Got the wizard hanging back, butterfly moving forward. Praetorians sticking very close together. They're heading south for reasons unknown. I believe they probably want to get some distance between them and the enemy to make use of that Hades flak. Yep, blue team at the very southern edge of the map here. Red team doesn't see them. They believe they've gone behind them, so they're going to circle back to the north. Yeah, blue team being very, very cautious here. Looks like they're going all the way around the map, using that cloud cover to stay completely undetected. Red team pushing back into their own spawn, trying to get at least find out where they are. They're not hearing any drums, so they're looking around, trying to get close to them. Clearwater Thralls make very good use of the in-game music. Well, they might start getting something soon. Oh, here we are, both teams together. Might have some combat going down fairly quickly here. Oh, Wolf Among Sheep starting to pull back. Spooky Ghost right behind him. Looks like both teams are spotted now, except for that Spire. Flare goes out, revealing the entire team. I believe they must have flared themselves there to get that back there. Taking shots at the butterfly, but there's terrain in the way. Wizard coming up on the side here. Looks like they're trying to go for a flank if the blue team decides to push forward. Now that wizard might end up revealing himself here in a second. No, he is hanging back, alright. Yeah, both teams being very, very cautious right now. Spooky Ghost is hanging way back to make good use of that Hades flak here. Getting shots on the pretty butterfly. Wolf Among Sheep is just hanging back like the wizard, waiting for the other team to charge in. Looks like neither of them wants to. Yeah, getting lots of hits on the pretty butterfly, but not enough to do any, I guess, any real damage. Mostly balloon hits, it appears. Alright, Spook Ghost is starting to move in. Wizard's starting to come around the other side here. Looks like both teams are trying to reposition a bit. Nope, Spook Ghost is spotted. I believe the wizard can just barely see through that clouds ahead. Oh, Flare goes out. Both Praetorians are spotted right now. The wizard is spotted, but he's going to duck behind cover. Butterfly charging around the side here. Looks like he's going to try to get some work done. Oh, Wolf Among Sheep is charging in. Butterfly is changing his mind here. Well, getting some spots on Spooky Ghost. Almost takes out the balloon, took out a gun. Alright, Wolf Among Sheep is going to charge the pretty butterfly now. It looks like he lost his balloon. Looks like that heavy carronade just beat out those double carronades. The wizard is not around here now, so he's going to get shots in the Wolf Among Sheep. Balloon is recovering. Armor is doing alright against those double gats. They don't have too many shots quite yet, though. Hades going down a pretty butterfly. It looks like they're doing alright, though. Balloon and hull about half. Hull just got fixed. Yeah, most of those Hades going wide. Wolf Among Sheep is charging a pretty butterfly. Wizard coming around the side here. Oh, butterfly lost his balloon. Gonna lose his hull in a second, I believe. His front gun is still up, so he might be able to get something done here. Nope, there it goes. Gun goes down, armor goes down, balloon's back up, armor back up. There's gonna be a lot of fixing on that ship going on. The wizard coming around the side here, he's probably gonna try to get Spooky Ghost. Oh, no, he's turning towards the wolf among sheep, I believe. Yeah, it looks like he probably wants to run away now, but it's too late. Wolf among sheep crushes that goldfish against the side. Wizard running away as fast as a spider can. 80 shots going on the wizard. Not a whole lot of hits quite yet. Not any hits at all, really. Let's go ahead and check out who's gunning. Captain Wingnut. Alright. Make sure to yell at him later. Wizard making good use of the terrain here to avoid damage. He is flying very well, keeping those Pyramidians trying to chase him. Pretty Butterfly's going to come back in. He might be able to get behind these Pyramidians here. Yeah, the Wizard is just doing a fantastic job of getting away from his Pyramidians. It is some of the best flying I've seen. Oh, looks like he might be in trouble now, though. Not as much room to run. Wolf among sheep is right on him. He's going to lose those engines in the balloon very quickly here. Looks like the goldfish is here. He has the back of the Spooky Ghost. Yeah, wolf among sheep getting lots of hits on the wizard, ramming into the wizard. Wizard has his back to the Pyramidian. He's going to get crushed here against the rocks, and there he goes. 2-0 in favor of the Praetorians. Spooky Ghost and a Pretty Butterfly going head to head. Wolf among sheep is a little far out, but he should be back before too long. Spooky Ghost has lost his armor. He's going to get rammed against the terrain here. Yeah, Pretty Butterfly is going to want to get out of here as fast as possible. Looks like he's going to Hydra and Kerosene out of there to try to avoid those carronades. Oop, not quite fast enough. They get him. He's going to turn, going to get rammed, bounced up. Ooh, into the canyon as well. He's just getting bounced around here. Looks like Spook Ghost has recovered and is getting some Hades shots and flak shots on the Pretty Butterfly. Lots of hits connecting there. Yeah, Wolf among sheep just keep bouncing that Pretty Butterfly, and that goldfish goes down. Wizard has respawned, but he's hanging back because he knows what's going to happen to that goldfish. He's going to wait for his ally to respawn, I believe. Alright, so 3-0 in favor of the Praetorians. Praetorians have not taken any permanent hull damage yet, so kudos to them. Looks like their strategy of sticking together and focusing down targets is working very well. Yeah, the Spire and the Goldfish are having a hard time here getting a good position to attack them from. Looks like the blue team is going to pull back and hang out in this little area down here. Red team has spawned in there. They're cautious of the blue team charging in. It appears they're kind of expecting it. No, they're just getting repositioned here. Alright, got a Pretty Butterfly moving in. Got the Wizard hanging out, just watching their back here. Right, you have the blue team on the move now. Spook Ghost does get spotted because of that flare. Not sure who shot it. I assume, but I could be wrong. No, it probably was the red team that shot that one out. Yeah, so blue team is spotted. Red team knows where they are right now, or has a good idea at least. Now that spots are lost. Yeah, both ships watching either side of this cliff here. Got the blue team hanging out waiting for them to come around. Both teams still playing very, very cautious. It appears that both teams wants the other team to come to them, but I'm not sure it's going to happen yet. Blue team realizes this. They're going to start moving out. Wolf Among Sheep charging up ahead with his double carronade. Spooky Ghost hanging out behind with his Hades flak. Looks like they're gonna split up here. They're gonna go the other way. Yeah, Wolf Among Sheep is spotted. Got a pretty butterfly coming on him. Spooky Ghost a little slow for that flank here. The Wizard's gonna come around, and it's gonna be a 2-on-1 in a second. No, Wolf Among Sheep is backing up just enough. Spooky Ghost coming around the side. Looks like he'll make it just in time. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, the Wizard's going to come around the corner here. It is going to be a 2-on-1 in a second. Spook Ghost has made it all the way around. Her shots are starting to go out. Ooh, Wizard's pulling back. Lining him up for the Spook Ghost to hit him, but he's unspotted right now. Both ships focusing on Wolf Among Sheep. Right, both the blue team is focusing on the Wizard here. Hades flak takes him out. Right, put her pretty butterfly all alone right now. He's probably gonna try to... Not sure what he's gonna try to do. No, he's gonna try to charge the Spook Ghost. He wants to take that ship out. Takes out the Hades. Wolf Among Sheep is coming around. Those guns have some massive arcs on them. Oh, broke his own armor in that ram. Balloon is out. Armor just got back up. Taking lots of Hades shots, lots of carronade shots. So much focus fire in this Goldfish right now. Rammed against the cliff. And that's the end of it. 5-0 for the Praetorians. Yep, so that's 2 wins for the Praetorians and 1 win for Glowwater Thralls. We have the Sunday Community Skirmish in about an hour, a little less actually. We'll have to see what happens in that. Both these teams are not in the same bracket, but they might meet up in the finals. Oh, it looks like they want one more. Alright, looks like this 4th match is going to take place at Duel at Dawn. It appears the blue team is already ready up. I'm going to guess their ships haven't changed too much. If I had to guess, I would say the Lazy Pandas is now a Midi-Midian. Nope, still a Hades flak. Dang, maybe next time. Wolf Among Sheep is still double carronade. It appears their ships have not changed at all. Red team, I believe, is sticking with their ships, but we'll see what happens. Once they ready up, we'll go ahead and follow them into this match. It appears there are some ship changes going down. Got the Ras, Wolf Among Sheep, is now double gat in the front. Still waiting on the red team to finalize their loadouts and ready up. Once this does, this match can go underway. We do have the Senate Community Skirmish coming up in about 45 minutes. Should be enough time for one more match and then a short break before these teams get right back into the action. Hey, it looks like we have Jub Jub back in the game now. Might be some more swaps going around. Oh, no, they're saying F you Jub Jub, we're gonna start the match. All teams are readied up, here we go. Duel at Dawn, gonna be the fourth match between these two teams. Alright, here we are. Duel it on ship number 1. Pretty Butterfly by Fiasco Total is flying. It's a Hwacha fish on the Hwacha on the front, got a flare on the side, and a carronade on the other side. Ship number 2. Let's see, the Wizard by Krevix 30. He's been flying this all day. Hwacha on the front, another Hwacha. Got a Gatling on the top front, mortar on the bottom, and a mine launcher on the side. Up next on the Praetorians team, ooh, Spooky Ghost. Lazy Panda's got a Hades flak on the front, Flamer on the side, with a beacon on the back. Finally, the RAS Wolf Among Sheep. Let's see, piloted by Angry Walnuts, have 2 carronades on the front, a flak on the side, and a mine launcher on the back. Alrighty, both teams already on the move. Pretty Butterfly looks like he's making for under the warship here, or just watching it, it appears. Yeah, it looks like both these teams expect the, or at least it looks like the red team expects the blue team to go under the warship. On the contrary, they're going around to the outside of it. The Wizard is spotted, the Pretty Butterfly is not. Ooh, Spook Ghost is hanging out behind. He might get the brunt of this Pretty Butterfly here. Will Hades go out? Most of them miss. Good dodge by Wolf Among Sheep. Pretty Butterfly charging at Spooky. Got Hades and Flat going out. Lots of hits by that Hwacha. Took out an engine and the guns. He's trying to Hydra up out of the way. Wolf Among Sheep has turned onto the Pretty Butterfly. Both these teams now focusing him hard. He's all by himself. The Wizard is too far behind to help. Yeah, shooting out. Hades going wide. Not a single hit there, I believe. Hades Flat going on Pretty Butterfly. Carronade in the front. He is just getting hammered by these 2 ships. The Wizard is now in range, just raining the Gatling down on the Wolf Among Sheep. Goldfish goes down. Wizard is all by himself, shooting wide. Not too many hits on the Spook Ghost, but he did take out some guns, so that's good. Armor goes down on the Wizard. Looks like the armor is still up on the Wolf Among Sheep. Did not take too much damage there. Looks like he might be a little pinned on the terrain here. Wolf Among Sheep gonna bop him, and he's done. That Pretty Butterfly is spawned in very close. He has spotted the Wolf Among Sheep, and the Butterfly is spotted. All ships are spotted right now. Carronade is going out, destroys that heavy Hwacha. Takes a ram, takes out the balloon. Yeah, this double carronade is a very brutal build. Armor comes back up in the Butterfly, so does the balloon. Balloon goes down immediately. They're keeping that gun down as well. Oh, Hwacha got back up. They got some shots off. I don't think they took out much, though. Got the Spires back in. He's getting the butt of the Wolf Among Sheep. His armor shouldn't last too long. Yep, armor goes down. Here comes the mortars. Most of them going wide. It's okay, though. He'll just shoot some more Gatling. Spooky Ghost is in here now, hammering on the Wizard. Who's going to take out who first? Oh, Wizard goes down. Wolf Among Sheep has a sliver of hull health left. That was very close. 4-0 for the Praetorians. Very, very fast match going on here. Alright, gonna wait on the red team to spawn in here. Both teams are doing very well, but it looks like the focus fire of the blue team is just too much. Oh. He has the butt of the Spook Ghost, and he is making use of it. Hwacha goes out, takes out an engine. Surprisingly, not all the engines, just the one. Gatling, a lot of misses there. He's trying to chase after him. Where is the Goldfish? Goldfish spawned on the other side of the map. This could be the end of the Lord of Thralls here. Both teams focusing on the Wizard quite hard. Oh, here's a Pretty Butterfly, but it's too late. Rammed against the wall. Praetorians win 5-0 for this 4th match. So that is 3 wins for the Praetorians and 1 win for the Glowwater Thralls. Great playing by both teams. It was excellent flying. It was great to have everyone. And we will see both the teams very shortly in the upcoming matches for the Sunday Community Skirmish.